Dr. Kronic reads, "'Twas the night before Christmas." 'Twas the night before Christmas, and after the session, not a stoner was stirring, all relaxed, no aggression. The bongs were all placed by the windows with care, in hopes that St. Ganja soon would be there. The stoners were nestled all high in their beds, while visions of munchies danced in their heads. With my hemp cap on and my stoner babe near, we had just lit the joint and grabbed a cold beer. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and took 2 hits of hash. When what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature Volkswagen van and 8 tiny reindeer. With a plump old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Ganja, no trick. More rapid than a stoner when they hear a lighter strain, he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Blunt, now Bubbler, now Vape Pen and Zigzag, on Kush, on Haze, on Skunk and Big Bag. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a van full of weed and St. Ganja too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew my hit and was turning around, down the chimney St. Ganja came. As I turned around, he was dressed all in hemp from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of weed he had flung on his back, and he looked like a bud tender just opening his sack. His eyes, how they burned, his dimples red berries, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and its smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly, he shook when it laughed, and like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump and a right high old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. In a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, he gave me the know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, and filled all the bongs, and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, he gave me a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his van, to his team he gave a whistle, and away they all flew like a weed missile. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas 420 to all, and to all a good light."